Women chase all men that understand this. Women chase all men that understand that being the winner is the ultimate prize in life. Here's how you become a winner. Number one, you must understand that she doesn't want the best man she can get. She wants the best man. Guys, please understand this. I think there's a confusion here. Men think that women want like, oh, I just want a good man. No, she don't. She doesn't want a good man. She wants the best possible man. Women are hardwired by hypergamy to want the best possible outcome for their kids, the best possible offspring she can get. And I would argue women are not as monogamous as we make them come out to be. Women are not monogamous. They just have to be monogamous so they can get resources. I don't think human beings are monogamous. I think if you gave every woman an opportunity to date around and see who she can pick as the best guy for her, she would, if there wasn't a social stigma behind it. And this is not me saying that this makes women bad, because men do the exact same thing. If I told you there was going to be no negative stigma behind you being with as many girls as you want and you eventually find the right girl, you would do it too. We just understand that there's social stigmas, right? For either sleeping around as a woman or, not being able to take care of women as a man. You understand that there's a social stigma. You know, that's why it doesn't happen. But women don't want the great man. They want the best man they can get. Not even the man that she deserves. Women don't correlate what she deserves as what she thinks that she wants, right? She wants the best possible man. Understanding this, how do you think dating should be for you? Do you think dating should be you doing whatever you can just to survive? Do you think dating should be you just going through the motions? So many men are unbelievably lazy. You guys drive me insane with just how lazy you are, that you don't understand that life does not reward you as a man unless you're a winner. There's nothing you get in this world as a man being a loser. Nothing. You don't get nothing. You don't get a goddamn thing. You have to be a winner. That's the only option for you. You have to have your physique on point. That should be non-negotiable. You need to be ripped and jacked. You need to be as rich as humanly possible. As much money as you can make on this planet. That should be your goal. You should have intellect. You should be intelligent. You should be well versed. You should be well spoken. You should be it all. But so many men are okay with being mediocre. So many men are okay with doing just enough. That when somebody like FedEx Fearless, who's an immigrant to this country, came here when I was 9 years old, 27, 28 years old, already a millionaire, already successful. When I'm challenging you to be better, you take it as an attack. You should. You should take it as an attack, because you know deep down you are not living up to your potential. It's not an attack from me. It's an attack from your future self. Your future self is disappointed in you. Your potential. Imagine the life, right? I want you to think about this. There's two clones, your potential and you. How would your potential be feeling about you right now? If it's not ecstatic, if it's not, yeah, bro, keep it up, you know you're not living up to your potential. That's why you're upset. That's why you're pissed off, because you know you're not doing what you're supposed to do. Fulfillment as a man comes from purpose. Fulfillment as a man comes from excellence. I don't even feel good when I'm average. Do you? Do you really feel good being a fat slob, being broke? There's no way, because you don't get respected. So understanding that women in general, they want the best guy they can get. Why would you think that being mediocre is an option? If you understand that being monogamous is just because of social stigma, that's why most people cheat, men and women. It's just a stigma that human beings, by definition, would opt in for the best man they can get or the best woman they can get in a heartbeat. You know that. You'd be like, man, my only shot, man, is to get better. My only opportunity is to be excellent. I'm terrified of laziness. I'm terrified of mediocrity, that I don't understand how you can be lazy. I have so much self-pride that being somebody that is looked at as mediocre is a slap. That's a slap to me. So much pride. And pride comes from self-love, not ego. Ego and pride are two different things. I don't think that you should have like unwarranted ego. You should have a lot of pride. I'm so proud of myself that I'm going to do whatever it takes. I'm going to show up every single day. I'm going to be the best version of myself. So I command everything in life to treat me better. I command the universe to give me what I want. The universe has to give me what I desire, because I show up. I do what it takes. I don't cut corners. I make sure that I am excellent. If you understood that, you would know that women want winners. And you being a winner starts by not feeling sorry for yourself, not looking for shortcuts, being a real winner, doing what you need to do every single day. As I'm speaking, another 100-foot yacht is passing my apartment. As I make these videos, it is so distracting seeing these 100-foot mega yachts passing me by. Miami is probably the biggest boat city in the world. And it's so refreshing because I get to see the wealth. I get to see that there's a different stage of life, that I can live, and that the men that I want to help can live as well. Speaking of that, number two, other men want what you have. Listen, I've said this before. My biggest fear on the planet The reason why I have no time to be lazy is because I am afraid of me. I don't know what's wrong with me, guys. I'm extremely ambitious. That's one thing. But like, I'm so driven and hungry that the fact that there are other men like me terrifies the fuck out of me. I'm like, and I know they exist. They have the 100-foot yachts. You can't tell these dudes that they can't accomplish whatever they want to accomplish. You can't tell these dudes that being a winner is not. They don't even not being a winner. What does that even mean? There are other men like that. They watch the same videos you do. This is why, being an influencer is a gift, right? I love you guys. You guys come up to me and tell me about stuff. Exceptionalism I've seen from men who come to me. They got so many guys who watch the same videos as you, who got so much shit going on. They're successful, they're rich. They got a lot of things going on. Don't let these bums fool you. I keep telling y'all, man, the loudmouths, the ones that are the loudest, that complain the most, they're not the ones you got to worry about. It's the same dudes that watch the same videos who they hear somebody that they want to be like, or they hear some advice that resonates with them and they're like, okay, got it. I'm getting back to work. That's the dudes you got to worry about, because they want everything you want. They want everything you have, and they're willing to do whatever it takes to get it. They know their life, there is a limited amount of resources, not a limited amount of opportunity, limited amount of resources. So there's opportunity everywhere. The resources in itself is limited. How are you going to get everything you want in life? You got to take it, not by stealing, but by being first, by being hungrier. That's how you take it. That's how you take it. And I'm telling you, competing with people like that, bro, it's going to be tough, because they don't need motivation. The other men who are exceptional, they don't need to be told what to do. They don't need to be told, hey man, try hard. They do it by definition. They do it by default. If you're a man right now that is not, you do not need to be told to try hard, and you understand the unbelievable opportunity there is in this world to create financial freedom. I have a content school for you, a school community where I help men, ambitious men, turn their skills into income using social media, like I did. I built my personal brand to 7 figures plus using social media. Thanks to you guys. You've supported me. You've uplifted me. You've given me a reason to know why, especially the guys who are dedicated. The ones who are loudmouth bums, we don't even care about them. They just exist in our ecosystem, and we just have to deal with them, right? But the men who are exceptional, if you want to take your game to the next level, you want to take your finances to the next level, I walk you through how to get 10,000 followers in the next 180 days, all right? Showing you how to turn what you're good at into skills and that make you money. I've had guys in there who made $5,000 from joining the school community within a month, getting sales, getting leads, getting deals, because they decided to take the bet and listen, all right? So if you're a guy, man, that wants to do that, the school community, it's not a big investment, but it's going to give you a lot of resources and a lot of information. We have a weekly call where I look at your content and try to give you some feedback. It's unbelievable. That's why there's so many wins. And that's just a stepping stone to our mentorship, which is the done for you service that we offer for our business owners, right? But we come in, we edit, we script, we optimize, we just install the same system that we use in my business and my team that has built $3 million businesses literally with social media. We just install that for you. Done for you content, you just click record. The school community is a stepping stone to that. This is me giving back. This is me saying, here's the information I have, take it, go be a better man. It's not about talking about it, it's about showing about it. And that's why you can see all these results. Go on any link you see of mine, you see men talking about how it's helped them. Why can't it be you? Link is in the description and pin comments. Join Content School. What are you waiting on? Okay? Because other men that are gonna watch this same video and join, and they're gonna be going after it, you're gonna be pondering. Then you're gonna look back on life and say, why didn't I take more opportunities? Why didn't I fight? Why didn't I try hard? This is your chance. Link in the description, pin comments, join Content School. Number 3, she wants you to have a life of purpose, not make her the purpose. The mistake that men make is that we fall for the Disney tales. You look at the Disney movies and you think, oh man, she wants me to bring her roses, and she wants me to get on one knee, and she wants me to serve her. And listen, I've said this before, us men, we're the romantic type. We're the ones that are romantic. Women are very, very realistic. Women want value. They want the best man they can get. Think about it. Men, we're the ones that go and date women that can bring no value to our life and marry them just because we like them. Women don't do that. Women are smarter than that. Women are very intelligent. We're the dumbasses. Women marry men that can add value to their life some kind of way, for the most part. It's us who be like, oh man, she's just beautiful, man, but she works at McDonald's and has no future. I'm gonna take care of her. Women don't do that. We're the romantic ones. So knowing that, you gotta see that women want you to have a life of purpose. She doesn't want you to make her the purpose. The problem is a lot of men get with women and they make them the life. You make her your existence, and she does not want that. She wants a man who's going after it because it plays into that hypergamy of hers, wanting the best man, not the man she can get, what she deserves, the best possible man. So you have to be, with your actions, with your hunger, showing her that I'm the best man, because she's always reevaluating your level, your status to her. She's always trying to poke for weakness, and she has to do that because she got to make sure her offspring survives. If she has kids with you and it's a mistake, now she puts her kids in jeopardy because she let a bum nut in her. So by nature, women are like, man, I got to make sure he's legit. I got to make sure he ain't no pussy. What you got going on, man? She has to do that. Give her kids the best option to survive. All right? So she wants you to be going after it. She wants you to be hungry. She wants you to have a 100-foot yacht like I'm seeing again. Shit pisses me off, man. You guys think you need motivation? I'm in this damn apartment every day and I'm working and I just look up 100-foot yacht. 100-foot yacht. That's why I say environment is so fucking good. You gotta be in an environment that pushes you, man. I'm telling you, Miami is no fucking joke. If you come to this motherfucker and you are not hungry, I don't know what the fuck wrong with you. Every day, I'm like, oh my God, I gotta do something more. I can't even look up without seeing somebody, they got a $50 million yacht. Ugh. Anyways, back to what I was saying. Life of purpose. Get you some purpose in your life. Go make some money. Go turn your skills into income. In content school. Link in the description, in comments. All right? Go be something that she wants to be a part of. Because she wants to look at her man like, yeah, if I stick with him, we're going to be good. That's what she's thinking. If I stick with him, she's going to be good. She ain't leaving you if you leveling up. Let me know when a woman has left a man that kept leveling up. It don't do it. You get richer and richer. She more and more committed. You get more and more successful. More and more committed she's going to be. Ooh, she's going nowhere. Nowhere. It's literally out of her nature to not want to be with a man that has resources and is successful. It's opposite. Lastly, speaking of that, the more options you have, the better she's gonna be to you. And this is just the reality, man. And as men, we gotta understand that your resources define you, as well as your character and how you carry yourself. But at the end of the day, man, you gotta provide for your family. I've been taking care of my mom now for the last 3 years, 4 years. And maybe some of you guys don't even know that, because I post some stuff and they're like, oh, I didn't know you did that. I take care. My mom doesn't have to work. She works because it's just something to do. She can retire today and not have to do anything again for the rest of her life. That is such a level of pride. Like, that makes me so driven. Like, can you imagine that? Like, and this is just with any woman. Women love and they respect you. Like, when you have the resources, the more options you have, she treats you well. Can you imagine you watching this video? Maybe you're not at the same position I am in my life right now, but your mom doesn't have to work. She just works because it's something to do. She just has something to do. That's a beautiful place to be in life. So why aren't you going hard? Or your woman or your wife doesn't have to do work. She'll pick up hobbies because she just doesn't want to be bored. She knows her son will take care of her. It's a wonderful place to be in, man. So why isn't that enough for you? That's my question to the guys who are still pondering about maybe joining content school and turning their skills into income, or starting a business, or even scaling their business and doing our done for you service. Why is that not enough for you? You don't have any pride that your family would literally never have to work again because you take care of them? That doesn't move you some way? It's crazy, man. You living this life just for you? I'm gonna say this right here, right now. Being poor is selfish. Being poor is selfish. If you are poor, you are a selfish piece of shit. If you stay poor, starting off poor, growing up poor is one thing. If you live a life where you have opportunity, especially in a first world country like America, the UK, Australia, New Zealand, like almost anywhere in Europe that is not like super poor, you have opportunity and you stay poor, you are a selfish piece of shit. That means that you let life happen to you. You didn't happen to life. That means that you didn't strive for more. You let your family suffer for eternity, for their existence, because you're a lazy piece of shit, because you are so entitled and selfish that you think that your existence is the only thing that's important in this world. You didn't try hard. You didn't put in more effort. One shot you have at this, you didn't give it everything you had to have financial freedom and take care of your family. You that fucking selfish? My goodness, you are okay barely making ends meet. Your mom still has to work. Your parents still have to work. Your kids gotta go to low income schools and get bad education because you're so fucking selfish. You drive me fucking insane. If you stay poor, there's no way. If you gave it every piece of opportunity you could, every ounce of energy everything you could to get financial freedom, there's no way you would stay poor, especially when you're in a first world country. Now, the people who live in countries where they have no shot, they have no opportunity, that's a different story. But for all you men who live in America, New Zealand, Australia, anywhere in Europe, UK, and you stay fucking poor, oh, you disgust me. You are a scum of the earth. Fucking selfish piece of shit. You got this one damn life. You allow yourself to remain poor and mediocre. Allow yourself to have a life where you didn't do nothing but be normal. Ugh. Fucking disgust me. Anyway, for the men who are not like this, link in the description, pin comments, join Content School so you can start leveling up your damn life. Because the more options you have, the better life is for you and everyone around you. And the better your woman will treat you. Like, comment, subscribe, share the video. I'll get back with you guys next time.